everybody. It's Sandra with Who That Tarot 4444. And I know it's been a minute, but I've been having some extraordinary life happenings. And it's just been fantastic. But I had that little, Spirit took me on a couple of detours, and I'm back. They were wonderful detours. So much abundance, I can't even thank Spirit enough, and my ancestors and angels and all of that. It's just been fabulous. Anyway, I'm back, and I'm going to do 3 readings today on October 4th, 2024. I have not done a Libra reading, and I'm a whole Libra, y'all. But I've been so busy. I didn't even put up the what was it, the Archangel Michael video yet. I will do that as well. Um, this has been crazy busy. Anyway, and I love it. And so anyway, let me tell you a story. Yesterday, about a year ago, I was traveling. I had an assignment in Arizona, and on my way to Arizona, my air conditioning went out. And it was 100, guess this, 111 degrees in Houston when it went out. And I still had like 13, 14 hours to go. And it was like 7 o'clock, well, it was like 3 o'clock in the day when that happened. And then I made it to San Antonio in that heat. Still trying to make it to Arizona by Saturday. It was a Friday. I was trying to make it there by that Saturday. Anyway, long story short, I ended up stopping by my son and his mother-in-law. And she said she saw my auras. And she saw someone standing behind me. A figure, standing behind me. And that figure, whenever someone would come close to me, that figure would come as though it was protecting me. And I was like, and I was scared because that was just right after my awakening, my Kundalini and my spiritual awakening. And I was scared. I'm like, is it bad? Am I gonna die? All this stuff. Because I had a little surgery earlier a week to get a cyst removed, but it was benign. I got the news that Friday before I left. No, after I left, actually. I was on the road when they called me to tell me it was benign. Anyway, she was like, yeah, it's fine. And you're going to be okay. And you have a beautiful aura. It was 3 colors. It was purple, green, and blue. Well, anyway, last night, as you know, years passed, and I said, I'm going to call Dee Dee and ask her to talk to this being, this spirit, I guess it was, that was standing with me, walking with me while I was there. Because while we were talking, I was explaining to her about my awakening and some other things that happened, and she kept looking to the side. And I'm like, why is she not listening to my fantastic story? And then later that night, she told me why. She said what she was looking at was this spirit, this being behind me it was tall with long hair and like shoulder length hair, and it was dark. She said it was dark, but she couldn't see the face. So I said last night, I said, well, is that somebody protecting me? Because good things are happening. I said, I want to know who that person is, or that spirit, that being, that entity was. I said, so I'm going to ask Dee Dee to see if she can, intervene for me and find out. But then I said, no. Whatever it is, it belongs to you. It's attached to you. So you need to ask him directly. And I said, well, now that we have a double moon, this would be the perfect time to confront this. Confront this entity. And find out, not like confrontational, but just to find out what does it want. Because I know it didn't go anywhere. I know it's not gone. It's still here. So, I had this deck of oracle cards, the Lightworker Oracle, right? And I was reading, like, if you haven't, I'm an empath, so I take on energies that aren't mine, and I'm feeling like somebody else. It's not me, and I needed this card. This card it was a little ritual that you put it on your chest, and you put the book under your head. Well, I did it totally opposite. I was going off memory, and what I did is I put the card under my head, and the book was in the box still, and I just slept with that. But what I did is, since it's a double moon, it's a new moon a double moon, and this moon caused an eclipse on my birthday, which is October 2nd. October 2nd is amazing. Had a double moon, a new moon, with a solar eclipse during the day on my birthday. Okay? I'm like, wow, this is extraordinary on my birthday in 2024. So, but I didn't do this until last night. And so what I did, I said, since it's a new moon and all of this going on, and we got a double moon, I'm confronting this entity. And I had this under my pillow. And I meditated. I had to meditate. And what I did is I meditated on the new moon frequency, which is, I forgot the number. You just go to YouTube and look for the frequency, pure tone. And I did the frequency, and I listened to that, and then I fell asleep. And during that meditation, and then the first thing I did is I dreamt that I was standing in front of, or like in front of, I don't know if I was standing, floating, sitting. I was just seeing a blue figure with it's a female with multiple arms, and she was sitting with her legs crossed, like in a yoga position, and she was praying. And I woke up, and I said, well, who is a goddess that's blue? Now, I thought Kali Ma, right? I said, but maybe not. Did I see Kali Ma in this vision? And then I looked it up, and sure enough, it was Kali Ma. And I said, oh my God, Kali Ma was in my dream. Then I woke up, and because I woke up and I saw, journaling, I do video, recording, not video, audio recordings of the videos, of the dream. I'm starting to do that now, because now I also asked before, because I haven't been able to remember my dreams, just bits and pieces, and they don't make sense. But last night before I went to sleep, I said, please, Spirit, let me dream, and let me wake up and remember my dreams. And I remember that clear as day, and I was like, thank you, Spirit. So then I looked up Kali Ma, did all the information on Kali Ma, and she's a divine mother and fish protector. And she was sitting there praying. I'm like, well, I'm not going to say she was praying. She had her hands in praying position. Why would she even need to pray? I don't know. But maybe that's what she do. Maybe she was meditating. Maybe she was in tune with the universe, with the Most High, the creator of all things. And she's a creator too. All right. So then, eventually, I went back to sleep. And then I think I put the phone down. And then when I opened the phone, and I was doing something else. And when I opened the phone up later, it came to 3:33 on the clock. When I opened my phone up, I'm like, whoa. And 3:33 means that your angels and ancestors and all of that are with you. I'm like, wow. And then I went back to sleep. We were all happy about that. And then I had another dream. And this dream was me. I was like in a class, right? And it was all sunny and bright. Everywhere I went, it was like bright. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, Kali Ma was like sitting in front of a tree. A beautiful tree. Which is like a bunch of colors, like it's like a psychedelic tree. Back to this next dream I had, I was like walking, and I was with this group, and it was like a class, right? And they had an instructor, and I was kind of like intimidated by the class and instructor, because it was young people, it was white people. I ain't trying to be racist here, but that's just what it was. And I'm an older woman, and I'm black, so I kind of felt like not intimidated, but it was like I don't think I belong here, right? I don't think I belong in this class. And the instructor was walking with the group, and I just kind of like walked off. I was like with the group, but wasn't. I was like off to the side, and then some big, tall, black dude, beautiful guy, walked up to me and just hugged me and picked me off the ground, hugging me, right? And I was like, who is this? I said, I feel safe though. I don't know him, but I felt like I knew him. I didn't recognize his face, although his face looked like somebody I saw on YouTube, Bellaton or something on YouTube, but it wasn't Dale, but he favored Dale. And then um and then we started walking, right? And this guy started walking beside me, but he had his arm around my arm, and he had me close to him. And then when I looked down, my feet wasn't. I felt like I was walking, but when I looked down, I wasn't on the ground. My feet, I was like, oh no, 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 you can't put me down, put me down. You can't hold me like this, right? And he just kept holding me and we kept walking, right? And I was like, I felt so safe, y'all. And I was like, look at this guy just walked up to me and just took care of me and all this other stuff. And then we went somewhere and it moved all the way away from like the school campus or whatever, and it was bright and sunny and everything. Then we went to like a kitchen area and we was just concocting. He was concocting some stuff, right? And I'm like, what is that? And I think one of the things that was in it was lemon. And and I was like, okay, what is he doing? Then I looked down, and it was like, when I was looking down, it was like looking 100 feet ahead, and it was all lit up and shiny and like a palace. You know how a palace is all shiny and clean. And then way back down there was a woman walking towards us. And I'm like, who is that? And then she looked like Martha Stewart, y'all. And at first I thought she was coming to get him. And I was like, oh, she must be coming to get him, right? And then she finally made it to her, but what happened was he kind of stayed in that area, like the kitchen area, but then my eyes followed her. She turned, like she was coming in, she turned to the left. No, to her, to my right, her left. And then it was as though I was supposed to follow behind her. And then I woke up. And then I woke up, I'm like, who was that guy? And guess who, y'all, I realized the guy was? This guy, Macabre, was in the dream. Took me like 2 hours to figure it out. I'm like, who was that guy? I said, it wasn't that Dale. It was this guy, Macabre, on this card. And I'm like, well, Macabre isn't a person. And I was like, what is Macabre? Macabre is a Jewish something, and it's like that it's a tetrahedron thing. It's like 2 stars, and it's spinning in not stars, triangles. It's spinning in opposite directions, and you get in the center, and it's like a light. It's like a chariot, right? And that's why. Now I had read this a long time ago, the actual card, but I hadn't remembered all that. I didn't even remember how to put the cards for the ritual, and but I noticed that I was moving, but my feet wasn't on the ground. So I was actually in the Macabre. The actual person was carrying me, but I saw it as a person, not as an invisible chariot. I saw it as a person carrying me and protecting me. And that's what Macabre is. It's for protection against all of these energies that I'm picking up on because I'm an empath. And it's like, I have to own what's mine and then let it go and then protect myself from the stuff that's not mine. Right? And that's a lot of work. But yeah. So let's get to this reading. I mean, that was a long intro. But thank you guys for coming. And you know what? I already blessed the cards for spirit and ancestors, Macabre, Kali Ma came into the building last night. She was first, and I guess the instruction was for me to pray. I've been seeing it on license plates, PRE, PRA, PRY, pray. That I need to pray, okay? And that'll get these spirits off of me, or whatever's on me, if any, could be myself, could be other, entities. But I know it don't feel like me because I'm trying to stay high vibration, y'all. But there's things that be coming in and I'm like, why am I feeling like this all of a sudden? Anyway, and this card just popped out on the, and I'm going to use this deck first. This is the Lightworker Oracle deck. And so I'm going to put this card back in the deck. I just wanted to show you guys who he was. I'm not going to let this reading be too long, but this reading is going to be about Macabre, Kali Ma, moon, double moons, y'all. We have a new moon, and we got a new moon in our orbit. It's temporary, but it's there, and it's gonna be extra energy. So yeah, and extra power. And you're gonna have extra abilities. It may be brief, it may be forever, but a lot of us have ascended even more. And I think that's what the dream was about, that I was ascending and I'm protected. And if you're watching this video today, please like, subscribe, and comment. But also, if you're watching this video today, I want you guys to know that you are highly favored and blessed. And I would even say chosen. Yes, Spirit has chosen you. You have a lot of work. You have a mission, a big mission. So we don't know. We only know our parts at the time we need to play it. Okay, here's a card. Ooh, power of the divine masculine. With the moon, though. I was about to bust out here and tell y'all about the moon energy is all feminine, right? And this came out just to shut me up. So it's the power of divine masculine. Y'all, the masculines are ascending so fast. I'm so proud of you. Okay. I'm so proud of you guys. All right. Oh, wow, that's too much. But it says higher knowing. That's what popped out. And a bunch of other cards, but that's the one on the top, and I'm not taking it. I'm putting it back. Ooh. All right, two cards popped out. Invitation to connect and past life activation. Oh. And paradigm shift, y'all. Paradigm shift. So that's what it felt like in that dream, as though I was, this was where the hair come from. I was shifting, from my old beliefs because I ain't really believe, first of all, I got my dreams back and I can remember them, but it's a power of a divine masculine, invitation to connect, past life activation. I'm going to have to read these cards real quick. I'm not going to do too many. I'm going to do the moon cards, and then we're going to close it out. I got the moonology. I'm going to do, this is an oracle reading, by the way. Moonology, the moon witch, the fairies, starseed cards, and I'm going to do a couple tarot cards from the ancestors, okay? Yeah. I was going to do, wait a minute. Oh, and I might do the African gods and goddesses. Although Kali Ma is an African, this is the best I have. This is what I have on. But this is divine masculine. Power of divine masculine. They coming up. They invitation to connect. Spirit is asking the divine masculines to connect and have this paradigm shift, because it's past life activations to connect so they can learn what their past lives were, because they got a mission. It's a paradigm shift occurring. All right. Let me see these cards real quick. I'm just going to read the description of the card. I'm not going to do all that because it'll be like pages long. All right. 10. Power of divine masculine. An empowering energy seeks expression from within. It wishes to free you from confusion, paralysis, and stagnancy, stirring you into consciously chosen action, greater discipline and focus. It's time to end the frustration of feeling like you are repeating old patterns. You are ready to break through into a new way of life. Feel inspired. Be energized and focus now on your dreams, aspirations, and desires. Take steps to manifest them on the physical plane. And how are you going to do that? Taking actions. You're going to need to connect to yourself, to your higher power, and to those around you who are on the same vibration. Then you're going to have your past life activation. Your soul is going to reveal those things to you. And that's where the paradigm shift happens. All right, guys. I'm interpreting this intuitively because I have talked enough. All right, let me put let's let's start with the moonology. See what they want to talk about. Now this is masculine. This is so the masculine and the feminine can get together. That paradigm shift is where these past life activations, when y'all soulmates. I think this reading is the new moon is acting on both because the moon affects feminine and masculine, divine feminines and all people, but divine masculines and divine feminines are very sensitive to the energies. Wow. And as you can see, it's two males, two females. Yeah, it's soulmate energy here. I'm getting y'all soulmate energy, paradigm shifts where y'all gonna past life activations where y'all gonna this is what's it's some cuffing season getting ready to come up. I see. I'm sorry if I'm screaming. I got my headphones on. Let me take them off. What I see happening here is that cuffing season for soulmates, not twin flames. Could be twin flames. Could be twin flames, but soulmates and twin flames is about to get it together. That's what y'all's mission is for the new earth. That's your soul's purpose and mission. All right. Oh, here we go. It's time to release negativity, masculines. All that negativity's gotta go. You can't get to your you can't connect being negative, and you can't get to your past life activation with that baggage. You got to be free of that energy, and connected to your higher power, to your higher self, to your soul. And then you're gonna meet your soulmate in the realms. Okay, here we go. A time for you see what I'm talking about? A time for healing. You gotta heal. That you gotta get rid of that baggage, and the only way to get rid of it is to heal it, confront it, work, do shadow work, self-care. And you know what that is for you. Release what no longer serves you. That means thoughts, beliefs about yourself and the world and the universe. Cause y'all getting ready. All the cards popped up, y'all. But I'm gonna take this one. You're close to achieving, and you masculines who are out here doing the work, and feminine. I'm not gonna say just feminine because you can't do it without them. Without us working together as a team, it can't be done. We gotta be on the same page. All right, people. We have to be on the right. We have to be on the same page in order for this to work. So, feminine, you gotta do the work too. Divine feminines, y'all gotta do the work. We gotta do the work too. We ain't gonna leave our men out here hanging. We're gonna fix these cards because they're all, what you gonna call it now? All right, we're gonna be almost finished. Almost finished. We're gonna do the star seed, the moon wind star seed. Because this is all about coupling. Coupling. All right. And one more for the paradigm shift, spirit, ancestors. One more for the paradigm shift. What's happening? See here, the past life activation. Y'all almost close to that. Yep. You see how the cards is just, whoa. I didn't even know. But I know now that whatever I'm speaking, it's so powerful. It threw the cards out my hands. It's like, yes, somebody don't want y'all to be elevating to your somebody. But you know what? We don't care about them somebodies. Woo, that's a lot of cards. Too many. Okay. Well, apparently, for paradigm shifts, it's going to take two because that's a real powerful thing. Don't let pride get in your way. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, I think that's a card. If y'all are in a relationship, a committed relationship, be it with yourself, with spirit, your soul, your higher power, you being tested. That's what that's the paradigm shift. It's gonna happen once you pass this test. And then don't let your pride get in the way, cause that's what they testing. Or you going to let your pride keep you from ascending or ascending to your divine masculinity, to your purpose, to your mission, for your mission. Oh, wow. And then the last card, masculine and divine feminine, is you and your loved ones are safe. So you can do this. This journey is safe. Remember, Macabre is protecting us. Woo! Mm, 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 mm. You are safe in your endeavors to interconnect, to activate your past lives, to ascend, to do the shadow work. Do not be afraid to go in those places that you don't want to go in your own shadow. Don't be afraid. They got you. You are safe. Your ancestors got you. The deities have you. The Most High has you. The archangels are fighting on your behalf. Everybody's on your team. If your intentions are pure and clear, okay? You may have to go on some detours, but you're going to get there. Come on, spirit, ancestors. What is this here with the divine masculines? Having to release that toxic masculinity, you know? Ooh, this 2 cards came out for that. Which one are we going to take? The courageous peony. And then we got, you are not for everyone. You are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Because see, a lot of people, when you start balancing your masculine and feminine, that's both for the masculine and the feminine, you start balancing that, people going to say, well, you're weird. You acting to this or you acting to that. Because you're not toxic no more. You're not toxic masculine. You're not toxic feminine. You balance. That's weird to people. Okay? That's weird. But you just keep going. Because like I said, you and your loved ones are safe. And you trying to get here to this paradigm shift. Okay? Because you're trying to activate your, what are you trying, your life, your past life activation. So you know what your mission is. Because you were sent here for a reason. And then you got the courageous peony. You're gonna need courage for this. Alright? You multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So don't be afraid to show up and be a guide for others who are trying to walk this path. That you be brave, okay? Forge paths. Don't follow. And everybody's path is unique and different, as this card says. Ooh, each card coming up. Okay, actually, just one came out, so I'm gonna put. This one says, "Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability." So, invitation to connect. You can connect using your artistic talents, whatever they may be. And you can manifest, okay? And here we have deep cellular healing, okay? In order for you to ascend, you're going to have to heal. In order for you to activate your past life, you're going to have to heal. You're going to have to maybe heal some things that happened in your past life, this lifetime. That may be your whole purpose, is to come here and heal what happened in those past lives. And I'm going to put that right here. All right? And then over here for the paradigm shift, this is the Starseed deck, y'all. This is going really well, okay? We're going to close this out. Ooh, 2 cards. Perspective. Paradigm shift. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. All right? Things that are happening that you think, oh, this is, so this is everything. Well, it's not. Some things are not. You have to be discerning about what is and what is not. And, oh, wait, I'm sorry. Defenselessness. Righting past wrongs. Uprooting. So you're going to have to do some apologizing to yourself and to others. Whatever you've been rooted, and look at this. I swear, this card, look at it. It's a man and a woman. Male and female energies. Rooted. Whatever harm or whatever y'all hurts And you might have to heal your partner. You may be here to heal your divine partner. And oh, don't let your pride get in the way. Ooh, and have a perspective to say none of that really matters because y'all soulmates. All this earthly stuff, it doesn't matter because y'all soulmates, twin flames. Y'all are one. And oh my goodness. Mm. Wow, I've been on point. I don't wow. So yeah, this is about on the last card is you're not alone. You know why? Because you got Macabre, you got Kali Ma, you got your soulmate that's out here waiting for you. Call them in. Call your soulmate in. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Call in your soulmate. They waiting. It may be somebody you already been with, and you still holding on to some. Y'all might not be together. Y'all might be in no contact, and you still mad. Y'all still upset and hurt and angry. But this thing is saying whatever you're hurt and angry about in the big scheme of things, it's not that important. Have perspective and heal one another. Help each other heal. They may not be where you at on your journey. Pray for them. Send them positive energies. Send your ancestors. Send their ancestors to them to get them on the right track to help them to help facilitate their awakening. Because this is profound. Okay? And it says you are not alone, but you're feeling isolated. It's an isolation, physical connection, and community. You may feel alone, but you're not. I'm telling you, when I had that dream with Macabre, I wasn't alone. I felt alone for a minute. I felt like I didn't belong. But he came and just hugged me, picked me up, and put me in that Macabre invisible chariot and was holding on to me. He was the chariot, actually. I could see him. But I'm looking down and I'm like, how am I doing this? I'm not even on the ground. I'm moving. And I didn't even want him to do I kind of like didn't even want him that close to me, but I was like, but it feels so good, you know? Oh, I missed this part. Is that we ended up in bed together, but we hadn't had sex. There was no sex. It was just a communion, and then he just happened to be there. And then I looked over the edge of the head of the bed, and there was another head down there. And it was like, and I asked, I said, did you like that? And, and I didn't say it. I was like transmitting the words through telepathy. And I could feel the energy coming back and say, hell yes. And then that face down there was shaking his head no, but laughing. Like, yeah, but no, I'm not going to tell you. Okay, it was funny. That was the funny part about it. I have a sense of humor in my dreams too. Um, Anyway, and it wasn't nothing sexual. Okay, guys. Although it could have been, but it wasn't. That's not how your energy works in the dream world. You know, it could have been, but it wasn't. It was pure love, not anything like that. Now we have, we're gonna do the moon witches, oracle, and I don't know how far we're in on here because I can't see this clock because of the way this camera's facing. I wish I could hook it to a TV. I don't have a TV though because I stopped watching television. Last quarter. What is holding you back? Masculine, divine feminine. Figure out what's holding you back. Eliminate that. Release it. So you can get on your journey. Okay? Because it's looking like soulmate cuffing season. Don't rush anything. You can't rush the process, but you gotta get on the journey. Okay? You can't rush the process, but you have to begin. Alright, so we got this, we're going to do this one for, what is this? An invitation to connect. See, this is like, with the Macabre, this is how it was all lit up, and it felt like I was in a palace. When I saw that lady walking through, and like I wasn't on Earth no more. I wasn't here no more. I was somewhere beautiful. All lit up. Diana, be one with the, hit this card. Diana, be one with nature. So go outside. That's how you're gonna connect. You're gonna go to nature. You're gonna go outside and moon gaze, sunbathe, star bathe, moon bathe. Meditate out there. Go out in nature into the forest. Oh, and I might do the fairies too, cause they might have some. Cause they outside. They'll be out there. I'm gonna do the universal folk and the fairies over here. And that's gonna be, oh, here we go. Magic wand. Y'all magical. Okay? Focus your energy on one thing. That one thing is your path. Your path to the being the powerful divine masculine or the divine feminine that you're meant to be. And to find your soulmate. Last one on paradigm shift. What we got for paradigm shift? Paradigm shift. That means everything in your world about to change. Once you hook up with this, that's what's gonna change everything in your world is when you and your soulmate connect. When your twin flame connect on the same levels. Oh, here. What's this? Lilith. Oh. Lilith in the building, y'all. I thought Kali Ma would show up, but she didn't. This is Lilith. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. I think that's self-explanatory. Whatever's sucking away your energy, your power, call it back. I call back my power. I call back my energy. I don't give any. No one can be in my energy unless I give them explicit permission in grace and love. Otherwise, you got to go. And I claim back all energies that were taken from me without my permission. Then you got the dark moon telling you to, for those of y'all that's on your path already, pause and rest. You deserve it. This is at the bottom of the deck of the Moon Witches cards. You deserve it if you've been on this path. And if you haven't been on your path, rest up because you're going to need it. You're going to need that energy, okay? You're going to need that rest. Especially if people have been draining you of your energy. And if you're an empath and you're just sucking up other people's energy and it's protect your dreams. Remember what I said about last night? That I asked Spirit to give me my dreams back, and I know I dream. I just can't remember them when I get up. Well, here it is. Protect your dreams. And this card says, you are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you are ready to release them. Now, this could be dreams in the dream state, in the astral plane or other realms, or this can be your dreams about what you want to do in life. Protect them. Okay? Masculine, divine feminine, divine masculine. Protect those dreams. And your dreams can they usually guide you. It's your subconscious. It's your soul. It's the other realms that you're entering into. It's lots of information. Like I said, Kali Ma telling me to pray. Macabre telling me I'm protected. And telling me literally showed me I was ascending. I was literally floating. Okay, my feet wasn't touching the ground. Divination. All right, that's what I'm doing right now. And that's what I did before I went to sleep. As far as meditating and stuff, that which isn't really divination, but I had that card. Yeah, I did a ritual. I did. All right. Enhance your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. And I do. And this is because I connect. They gave me an invitation to connect last night, and I connected. All right. Transformation, y'all. Transformation and friendship. right? That paradigm shift is going to be. Am I telling soulmates? It may not even be somebody you have to be. It don't have to be like romantic. It could be friendship. Find your soul tribe, your soul family, and your transformation. This here is what past life activation is going to cause. When you do your, you have a transformation. These glasses are terrible. I need new ones. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Because you're gonna find out about your past life and how it's affecting this life. What? And then the paradigm shift is when you get with your soul mate, soul family, soul tribe, and this is friendship. So if you divine masculines, divine feminines, friendship first. But once you meet your soulmate or your in person or in this life, y'all gonna pretty much be in sync. Okay? Not always. And then them twin flames, y'all know. It can go either way. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. And yeah, and y'all help each other, support each other. And then you have celebrations. Y'all gonna be celebrating. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go on to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. We got holidays coming up. We got Halloween, you've got Thanksgiving, you've got Christmas coming up, New Year's. Invitations are definitely going to be on the way. Parties, dinners. Absolutely. That's a good way. And that may be where you meet your soulmate or your new friends. So be open to it, okay? Be open to the ideas. Somebody invite you somewhere. If it's safe, go. All right. That's the new moon, double moon reading. Even though it was like a divine masculine, ladies, be open for divine masculines to come into your life. Be open to receive the love. Even if it's a platonic relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't have to be. It could be friendship, like this card said here. Some of the best romances started as friends, but a firm foundation is the key, and you're gonna see everything coming into place. Everything's gonna fall into place. Well, thank you guys. If you like this video and it's long, I know, I'm sorry. I tried to make it short, but there was a long story prelude. Anyway, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you really like the videos, subscribe. And if whether you like it or not, I appreciate it if you make a comment. All right. See y'all later. Bye bye. Love you.